if you have any questions about visiting Destin, 30A, Miramar Beach and stuff, feel free to drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it for you. I'm not a weatherman or woman, so I don't know if there's a tropical storm coming, so can't tell you that, but there's a 55% chance of rain on Friday. That's all I can tell you. Do I know if there's a firework display on the 4th, and do the Blue Angels still do their flyby? Yeah, the Blue Angels still do their flyby, and you'll have a few different options for fireworks on the 4th. Off the top of my head, I know that the Destin Harbor, like Harbor Rock Village, is going to have a fireworks show. Baytown Wharf usually has a fireworks show, and Destin Commons usually has a fireworks show. But there's probably other locations as well. Those are just the ones I can think of at the top of my head. If you're wondering where I am right now, I am at the beach in front of Pompano Joe's. Someone asked if it's still mossy. There's a little bit of seaweed in the water, but it's not like, they're not like huge clumps. What are the flag colors? They're yellow and purple today. Someone asked if there are fireworks every Thursday night on the harbor, even in August. They're the third week of August. I'm not sure about the third week of August. I know that the first half of the month will for sure have them, but I have to double check on the dates for when that ends. You might be in the clear, but I'm not positive. Water temperature is around 80 degrees, maybe a little bit warmer actually. It feels really nice. But if I had to guess, like around like 81 or something. Temperature right now is 87 degrees. That's air temperature, if you're wondering. Does anyone say, please don't video me? No, but some people will just like move out of the way. Or like walk around me on the other side of me if I'm walking. What is in the water? There's a little bit of seaweed clumps. How's the fishing? Well, we are the world's luckiest fishing village, but that's about all I know. I don't really fish, so not sure how the season's going. Yellow flag means that there's like mild waves and a little bit of a rip current. Red usually means it's dangerous. Swimming isn't advised. And double red means that the beach is closed to the public. Someone asked if the Portuguese man of war jellyfish are gone yet. Well, there's still a purple flag, but the flags are for like all of Walton County, so I mean they might be pretty far away. I haven't seen any man of war on the beach or anything like that. Temperature right now is 87 degrees. here right now. It's 2:35. We're in Central Standard Time. Is the water warm? Yeah, it's pretty warm now. What is it? Someone said, do you know what it's like there mid-June? What are you talking about? Like weather-wise, people-wise? Mid-June, it's usually pretty hot. It's gonna be 80s, 90s. Very humid. The water will be really nice though. There is a little risk of June grass in June. And there's gonna be a lot of people here. It's probably one of our most busiest times of the summer. Just because like everyone's pretty much out of school by mid-June. Although if you are coming in peak season, there's a lot of great things to do around town because there's just a lot more events and things happening since there are so many tourists. So there's a lot of like kids events and just like weekly events that happen every week in peak season. So it is fun to come in the summer for sure. Even though there are a lot of people in town, there's definitely a lot more to do than if you came in the off season. Are dogs allowed on the beach? This beach does allow dogs with a permit and they have to be on a leash. So we're in Walton County, so Walton County has that rule. Okaloosa County, no dogs are allowed on the beach at all, although people do break the rules, so yeah, there's that. Info for September. September is a great time to come to because it's still really warm, but there's a lot less people here. The only risk with September, I would say, is just because that is kind of getting into hurricane season. But a lot of times if you stay, you'll obviously get your money back and you'll be able to reschedule if there's a hurricane during your stay, but just know that that is a risk. There's a little more rain and stuff in September. But September is really awesome just because there's not as many people here and the weather's still beautiful, the water's still nice. Is the weather usually sunny in July? Yeah, it's usually pretty sunny in the summer here. There is a weird, like it does rain a lot here, but it usually won't rain the entire day if it does rain. So July could get a little rainy, but your whole day probably won't consist of rain. It might rain for like an hour or two in the middle of the day and then be sunny for the rest of the day. That seems to be like a pattern here in Destin. It doesn't usually stay rainy, which is really nice. Is the water cold right now? No, the water feels really nice. It's like 80-ish, 81 maybe. So it definitely is warm enough to swim, but it's still like refreshing at the same time. What beach is this? This is Pompano Beach in Miramar Beach. But someone's saying that it looks like there's debris in the water. It's just a little bit of seaweed. It's nothing to worry about. How often do we see sharks? I don't think I don't hear much reports about sharks like actually being close to the shoreline. There will be sharks off further away when it's in a little deeper water, but for the average beach goer, they're not really a concern. Are jellyfish bad? Are jellyfish bad? Sorry, I was trying to read the whole question. Jellyfish do sting, but in this location, I haven't really seen any jellyfish. There is a purple flag right now, which means that there probably was a man of war sighting. But this is a big county with a big shoreline, so it could be kind of far away where it was sighted. I don't see too many jellyfish in the area. They do come here, but I mean, I haven't seen any floating in the water from what I can see. So that's a good. I go to the beach like twice a day and I haven't seen any. So, but of course it's always a risk. Is the water temperature still really cold? No, the water temperature feels really great. It's like low 80s now, so perfect for swimming. If you're on the beach early morning, do you see many dolphins? I haven't seen that many dolphins recently. I haven't been able to catch very many on film, but I do see them, but it's like usually not when I'm filming. So I was like, I wish I was doing a live right now. But yeah, I definitely do see dolphins a lot, especially if you're taking a boat ride. Like there's like dolphin tours where you can see a ton of dolphins. I usually see them when I'm like out at Baytown, on like the marina over there, especially if you're eating at the village door. They have like a waterfront dining, and you can see a lot of dolphins usually there. Guys, thank you for watching this live. I hope you enjoyed this beach walk. Don't forget to check out Bliss Beach Rentals if you are planning a trip to the area soon. They've got a lot of condos and vacation homes in the area from Okaloosa Island all the way out to 30A, so check that out, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.